Good evening to everybody. So there's a very common question people keep asking me, and I keep seeing veterinarians on the internet saying that you should never do a zero trim, you should never cut the hair of your cat, it does not help in thermoregulation, it can induce skin diseases. Okay, there could be a lot of theory associated with that. I'm sure there's a lot of research as well, but for me, as a person who's owned cats for many years, maybe more than 20 years, and I do have short-haired cats and long-haired cats, I can tell you something from my experience. With my long-haired cat, the oldest one, 17 years old, almost every year we've done a zero trim for him. Okay, the reason why we did a zero trim is we do a zero trim. First of all, his hair gets very long, so we cannot lick and clean the bum area, and then also he's not very fond of being brushed, so he gets knots all over in the belly and the shoulder and the armpit, so we kind of have to get rid of that. So every year, almost for the past years, for the past 17 years, we get him zero trimmed. Also because he was raised in a country where the temperature was really high, so it also helped with kind of bring the temperature kind of low, or at least that's what we thought. Okay. Also I have domestic short hair cats. Also I have domestic medium hair cats. All of them are 6 years old. I have been getting them zero trimmed. The younger ones at least once every 6 months, because I personally feel it helps a lot with preventing shedding. Okay, it helps with preventing shedding. So I do once before the summer, once before the winter. Okay, long hair cats I do it at least once a year. For me, it is a matter of fact that it helps them to groom themselves better. Also helps to avoid shedding, and also if you have animals and if you really cannot see a lot of these skin lesions unless you take off all the hair. Okay, so when you do a zero trim, you can actually see if there's anything going on with the skin, if there's any flea and tick mite situation, because so I'm not trying to say that this is the right thing or the wrong thing, but me being a veterinarian and me being exposed to a lot of information, I just feel that what I think the right thing to do would be to see how it goes with your cat, okay, or with your dog. So if you think that shaving helps, then you go ahead and do the shaving. If you think that shaving does not help, then you go ahead and do not do the shaving. Okay, but in case you have a skin issue, in case you have mats, in case the cat is not able to groom itself, okay, and is getting poop stuck here and there, I would highly recommend that do it. If you don't want to do a zero, always do a 1 or 2. Okay, at least take out hair, or at least go for a sanitary trim where they actually help trimming the hair in the bum, help trimming the hair from the mane, underbelly trimming. So as far as trimming is concerned, from my experience of owning cats, I don't think that is a big no, at least for me, no. So